All right, what's going on, everybody? This is the Negro Shoddy, and today I'm going to be doing a quick review for Nintendo's Spotlight presentation for E3 2017. And because I wasn't really expecting much from Nintendo this year. As soon as I heard that Nintendo's conference was only going to be 30 minutes, I really wasn't expecting much. And then I want to say like a few days before we got the Pokemon Direct, and like everyone was disappointed because everyone was expecting Pokemon Stars on the Switch, and what we ended up getting was Pokemon DX, Pokemon Tournament DX, and we got a Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and I like I, like many other people, was very disappointed in the Pokemon Direct that happened before E3. Uh, but I'm more happy. Like I'm happy now that one of the big things coming from the spotlight is the fact that we're getting a core Pokemon game coming to the Switch, which is what everyone has wanted for a while. Is a Pokemon game to come out on the console. So I'm hyped for this actually. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and say this first off because I already know there's gonna be some people that have probably seen some of my other videos. There's gonna be people that have seen my other videos about the Switch, and now that I'm gonna kind of speak a little bit positively about the Switch now because I know that there's a Pokemon game coming for it, and that is something that I've always wanted is a Pokemon game on the consoles. You know, I always thought it was stupid that we never got a Pokemon game on the consoles. So I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool that we're getting a official uh, RPG, official Pokemon game on the Switch. I hope it's not Pokemon Sun, and I hope it's not Pokemon Moon. Like I hope it's not Pokemon Stars. I hope it's a new generation of Pokemon because I didn't like Pokemon Sun and Moon. I thought it was too. I thought it was kind of too easy, and I didn't like that they eliminated gyms. I know a lot of people were kind of getting sick and tired of the formula of taking down all these gyms and stuff, going from gym to gym. But I like that. I like that formula. And there were just a few things I didn't like about Pokemon Sun and Moon, but overall, I'm happy that we're getting a new Pokemon game on the Switch, like an actual Pokemon game. But now my question is, when are we getting that? Is that going to come next year? I'm like, if I had to guess, I guess we're getting the Pokemon game next year. And then also one of the biggest announcements coming from this spotlight was Metroid Prime 4, and as soon as you see that four, as soon as I saw the four on the screen, I was like, "Come on, this can't be Metroid." And so I was very surprised. Metroid Prime 4, about freaking time, Nintendo. I mean, Metroid is one of the franchises. You know, I can't really get into the 2D Metroid games, but Metroid Prime, I think it was Metroid Prime 2, was the one that I bought on the GameCube. And if they add online to this, all they need to do, here's what you need to do, Nintendo. Add online to this, add like a separate online that's sort of like Metroid Prime Hunters, and have a good online portion, and then have a good single player like the traditional Metroid Prime games. And this could be a really big Switch game. And I know a lot of people say that Metroid doesn't really sell well, but it's Nintendo's fault if it doesn't sell well because this like I think what a lot of people don't understand is like Metroid is Halo. Metroid is Nintendo's equivalent of Halo. I've always thought that, and I think if Nintendo and Retro do their thing and actually really put a lot of effort into this, I think Metroid Prime 4 could be the killer app for people who haven't bought a Switch yet. and me included, because like I said, these two big announcements, Pokemon coming to the Switch and Metroid Prime, that makes me a little bit more hopeful for the system. And like I said, in the past, I've always said, I've done a lot of videos talking about Nintendo messed up with the Switch and how the Switch is gonna fail. And I mean, maybe I'm wrong at this point. Maybe it's gonna do a lot better than what I think it is, because Pokemon sells, man. Pokemon freaking sells. And people have been wanting Metroid for a while. The only thing they could have done to make this conference, well, there's a lot of things they could have done to make this spotlight a lot better. Because, okay, so I gotta look at my phone right quick, because I'm gonna go down all the games that they. Matter of fact, I don't even have it on my phone. I have it on my computer. I'm gonna go through all of the games that basically Nintendo showed. So the first game that they showed at the spotlight. Okay, so the first thing they did was show this kind of montage of like people just going around playing with the Switch. And I'm just like, all of these situations are not realistic. Just like the commercial that they showed back in January, where they showed like people playing with the Switch, the girl taking the Switch on the rooftop and passing the Joy-Cons to her friends. Like, all that crap is unrealistic, Nintendo. Like, stop it. Nobody, like, this is so dumb. You're gonna stop playing soccer. You're gonna take a soccer ball with you, and then all of a sudden, while you're practicing playing soccer, you're gonna pull out the Switch and start playing FIFA. What type of this is crap? This is bull crap. Like, this is not realistic. But okay. So like the first thing that they showed was Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And I feel the same way that I felt back in January about this. I have no attachment to the Xenoblade franchise or anything like that. I thought the voice acting was horrible, and I thought the visuals, like listen, the visuals in this game, the graphics in this game look like it's from the PS2 GameCube era. Like, I don't like get out of here with that crap, man. Like, you know. And the next game they showed after that was Kirby, and it just looks like Kirby. It just looks like a Kirby game. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Whatever. And then after that, that's when we got the Pokemon. Excuse me. That's when we got the Pokemon announcement. That we're getting a Pokemon game on the Switch. Can't wait. Metroid Prime 4. Again, can't wait. And then we got Yoshi. And here's a problem that I had with this spotlight that they put together, is that I think it was oddly paced. It wasn't paced well. I think what they should have done was they should have left. Matter of fact, they should have put the Pokemon announcement and the Metroid Prime at the end of the show. They should have shown Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey was shown last, but they should have shown Mario Odyssey as the like, I guess second, well, not second to last, but like the third game that they showed near the closing of the spotlight. That's how they should have done it. Because after Metroid Prime 4, then they showed Yoshi, and then they showed Fire Emblem Warriors. It's like, I don't care about that crap. Zelda, they showed the Zelda DLC expansion. Again, I don't give a crap about Zelda. I'm actually tired of hearing. I'm tired of hearing about Breath of the Wild. They showed briefly Mario and Rabbids, and then Rocket League. It's like, I don't like. Here's the thing. It's a port of Rocket League. Like, who cares? Who cares at this point? Like, I think other people are playing Rocket League on other systems, and they're just okay with that. And like I said, last thing they showed was Mario Odyssey. So overall, they showed a lot of games that are coming to the Switch this year. Well, I can't really say a lot of games, but they showed a lot of exclusives. I don't know. I didn't write down when the Yoshi game and the Kirby game is coming to the Switch. I didn't write down a lot of the release dates, but overall, I thought this spotlight for what they showed. I thought they showed, for me personally, it was better than last year because at least they showed something that I gave a crap about. Like I didn't care about Pokemon Sun and Moon last year because I didn't like the direction of the game. I did not like what they did with the game. I thought the Pokemon looked ugly, and it was a lot of different things I just didn't like about the game. But I thought this was better than last year. I'll give them points. I'll give them points for the Pokemon RPG announcement, and I'll give them points for Metroid. But other than that, I don't think this was good. I think they need to, again, this just goes back to what I've always said. Nintendo needs to stop relying on the same thing over and over. That Mario Odyssey, if that was supposed to convince me to get a Switch, that doesn't. First of all, I sat there looking at this crap, and like Mario is like going inside of different enemies and different objects and stuff. I'm like, this is stupid. It's dumb. Like, where the heck is Mario Galaxy? Not that I would buy Mario Galaxy. Not that I would buy another Mario Galaxy. Because like I said, I don't give a crap about Mario anymore. I don't give a crap about Mario, Zelda, Donkey Kong, all that bull crap. I'm done with that. I've moved on from that. But where the heck is Mario Galaxy? What I saw here was just some bull crap. This Mario Odyssey, I don't see how any Mario fan could just be okay with this. I mean, but that's fine if you like it. But overall, I thought this conference was better than last year. I mean, not conference, but Spotlight. I thought the Spotlight was better than last year. But overall, I can't give it a high rating just because they didn't even show gameplay or anything like that of Metroid Prime 4. Like, yes, we know that Metroid Prime 4 is in development now, but they just showed us a title. They just showed us a title. That was just a quick little tease, so I can't really give them too much for that. And the Pokemon RPG, one of the guys working on the Pokemon game at Game Freak, he came out and just said, "Okay, man, we're making a Pokemon game on the Switch," and I can't really give you too many points for that. So I'm gonna give y'all the same grade. I believe I gave. I think I gave. It was either EA or Bethesda. I said I'm gonna give y'all a D. I grade these conferences and these events from A, like A through E or A through F. Just like if you were getting a grade in school. So I'm gonna give this Spotlight a D. Now, what would have pushed this thing to a C was all they had to do was come out and say, "Hey, look, we're gonna give you a new Smash Brothers coming soon." Because look what they did. Look what they did with Metroid Prime. They didn't even give you gameplay or nothing like that. It started with the number 4. The number 4 was on the screen for the longest, and then it said Metroid Prime 4. And that's all they had to do for the new Smash Brothers on the Switch. Just tell everybody it's in development, just like Super Smash Brothers Switch in development. That's all they had to do. Put Smash Brothers out there, custom Robo. I've said this many times before. Just bring back those old games. But Nintendo, you're in the right direction when you're putting Pokemon on the Switch, when you're putting Metroid on the Switch. You just need to bring some new IP out there that older people and that real that people like me who have moved on from Mario and Zelda and Kirby and all this stuff, because honestly we don't give a crap about that anymore. So you need to bring something else out. But overall, I thought this was good. Well, not good, but Metroid and Pokemon saved this thing. That Metroid announcement, that Pokemon announcement, that saved this conference for me because otherwise this would have been an E. This would have been an E. I don't give a crap about Fire Emblem and Yoshi and Kirby. It's all the same crap over and over and over. So overall, those were my thoughts on Nintendo Spotlight. I'm probably going to do Sony next. And I'm probably going to also talk about Ubisoft next. So look out for a video on that. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Inigo Shadi. I'm out of here. Peace.